All right, I have a very special reading here for the Divine Feminine. I wanted you to see that the reading has been laid out in its entirety, but I'm going to zoom in a little bit now because I'm going to be going through this reading in a very detailed way, and I will be doing my best to show you all the cards as they came out in current translations, and as the story that has been, or the information, hate to say story, as the information has been shared. So with that, I'll start the reading. Hi, this is Anaiis, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to this reading for the Divine Feminine. Hopefully, if you're new to my channel, I do encourage you to go and look at my primer video, which explains how I do my intuitive readings. If you're a return visitor, thank you so much. Welcome back. Please do like, share, and comment. Now, this is a reading. I don't know. I'm excited. Need to calm down. Okay. This is a reading for our Divine Feminine Collective. And the reading, as the current energies have presented themselves in this reading, this information could span 10 years of your life, Divine Feminine, possibly longer. So let me show you what we began with and how the information unfolded. We began, oh, I'm already having chills, jeez. We began with the Queen of Cups. And in the current energy translation, this Queen of Cups represents Gaia, and this is you, Divine Feminine, as a whole, beautiful, illumined child of spirit and of the divine and of source that came into this world. So this is you, and this is Gaia, and the energy, and both of you are sitting in her energy of her planetary evolution. And she has her arm around you, she loves you, and here you see she's holding her cup of love. And you have arrived here on this plane, in this density, in this construct, to do your mission work, to be your authentic self, and bring in love and light into this dark, sad, and broken place. Next, we have out the Ace of Pentacles. And this is interesting because this has come out with Gaia's energy. And as I said to you before, while in the tarot, this pentacle is a symbol for the earth, it has nothing to do with Gaia. It has everything to do with magic and control of the earth and manipulation of the earth. And it is a coin, and it is about money. It's about the energy of money, not the energy of abundance. Not the energy of co-creation. This is about coin, Bitcoin, money, dollar bills, your credit card, and this how money operates in this system that Gaia is evolving out of, and you, Divine Feminine, are evolving out of through your journey of sacred union. Okay, stay with me now. Now here we have the Five of Swords. And these are Gaia's other children fighting over the pentacles. Fighting each other, one against another, in conflict. The Five of Wands is the card of conflict. And all these wands represent the power to be connected to the earth and to grow in abundance and to co-create together. But these human beings are sleeping and they're fighting each other. These are the children of the pentacles. These are the children of magic. These are the children of the distortions of the construct in which we live. and they are separated from their true mother planet Gaia. They are separated by the pentacle. They are separated by the practice of what I will call higher magic. And for those of you who are practitioners, no shade on you. We all make our choices about where we're aligning our energies and how we're using them. So if you, this is where you click off because you have a different understanding of what that symbol means. All right, adios. Peace and blessings. So this is the story. This is the current energies. This is the setup. This is what Gaia has to share about where the divine feminine is now that she is becoming an awake and aware, and she is growing up and maturing so that Gaia can educate her about the pentacles and educate her about the children of the pentacles in conflict with each other. Because you, divine feminine, when you're in sacred union, transforming this is going to be part of your mission. Very likely. Very, very likely. So pay attention. I got this reading, I was like, oh, wow, right? It held a lot of very important information for me as well. All right, so now I'm going to go through this reading in 3 parts. I'm going to go through Gaia's part, I'm going to go through the story of the Pentacles, and then I'm going to go through the story of the 5 of Wands, the children of the Wands, who Gaia wants back. And Source wants you all back, free of this strife. So this is the children of the Pentacles, and this card also is a good reflection of the pain body that human beings are in when they're still trapped in the 3D construct and they haven't made it out to 5D yet. Okay, this is Gaia in 5D and beyond. This is you, Starseed or Indigo, little divine feminine incarnated here to be part of communicating with these as yet to awaken children of the Pentacle. And to see how many of them, maybe just one, maybe just this guy over here in the corner who's like avoiding the fight, maybe this one can be brought over into alignment with Gaia and Source, and into union, and into 5D. Okay, so from the Gaia, the divine feminine, holy, holy, holy feminine essence and energy, we move forward. Now we have the first card out is the Moon. This is the Moon. She's very, very seductive. She's aligned with our emotions, which is the core energy of co-creation. It takes your sacred imagination, your sacred sexuality, and your core essence, as well as your clarity of thought, to consciously co-create. Now here's La Luna, and she is part of obscuring clear vision. She can represent things that are hidden as well as the High Priestess, but she is not fully illuminated. This energy in this quarter moon is not fully illuminated. I think that's the balsamic moon. That's interesting. I was reading about moon phases the other night. Okay, now next, following her out, is the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles is the energy that's all about the coins, all about material goodies, all about the big toys, all about the big show of I've got more pentacles than you, I have more pentacles than God. Yeah, this is the person. No shade on you, divine masculine, if you are aligned with Source and Gaia and your heart is open and you are in abundance. No shade on you at all. Congratulations and well done. That's not what we're talking about here. So we have lack of clarity, we have obscuring the vision, and I would say that she's obscuring the vision of Gaia. This is obscuring the energy of this planet. And this energy is aligned with the King of Pentacles. Now next out, very interestingly, we have the Lovers. And for me, these are the two who are getting married. The dark side of the moon and the man who's in charge of the money, or the group. Person, place, thing, or opportunity who's in charge of the money. And here you see a couple, a human couple, being bound. They are being bound by this energy of loving the pentacle. Okay? This is about loving the pentacle. Being married to the pentacle. Being married, committed to lack of clarity. This is intense. This is very intense. It's going to get more intense. So here, stay with me. Next out, as I said, this is a cycle, Divine Feminine. This could be many years for you, and we're just in the first part of it. Okay, so you, Divine Feminine, are here to be in sacred union, and here to be in true, authentic, intimate, sacred, divine love. And you, now you found yourself bound to money, bound to chasing money, bound to chasing superficial things that come with coins. And you hung in there for a while, but you're beginning to wonder what's really going on. With your inner personal power and your source spark and this wand of power of your own personal empowerment, you're like, what's going on here? And then the information comes, because Gaia loves you and Source loves you. Now this is you grown up. Now you're going to get the information. These children of the coins have a long history, a sad, long history that once included a lot of love. Look at the love look at the love here. I have a cup of love for you. I have a bouquet of flowers for you. And we know in traditional tarot, this can often represent a childhood connection or an innocent, loving connection from a past life. Okay, helicopter. Helicopter, ambulance. Next we'll have a dog barking and the interference will be complete. Okay. So now you, Divine Feminine, are starting to wake up. And you're remembering something else about love. Not this illusionary love, but something else that's more pure and more real. And you have a memory of it from long, long ago. And maybe you bring up the information from those memories. Maybe you're bringing that information up right now about, yeah, see, here's the ambulance. There we go. More interference from the system. Competing with the sound of my voice. That's funny. It happens a lot when I'm making these videos. Okay, now, so you're questioning, you're asking what's really going on here, and maybe you're having feelings of longing for someone else that you remember deep in your bones, and that is not the person that you're with. You may be with a pentacle person. It would not be unusual. A person who puts pentacles before love, money before love, and who thinks that love is expressed through the use of money. So now here you are. This is the beginning of you waking up. Now the next thing that shows up is the Ace of Pentacles. But look at how this pentacle is presented. It is not a pentagram. It is presented as growing abundance, alive, beautiful, that is aligned with Gaia. Gaia. I guess this is why I was given to translate the information about these ace cards a couple of days ago, because now it's making sense. So now you receive this new opportunity to understand what is going on here, and you begin to wake up that there's another kind of abundance that's very different from this. Very, very different. It's source sparked, it's Gaia aligned, and it's not about keeping you bound, keeping you captured, keeping you imprisoned, keeping you enslaved to the coin, to the love of the coin. So you're waking up. You're waking up and you're going, I think I need to spend more time with this energy that's waking me up. And it is Gaia who is awakening us, Gaia and Source and our souls. So the next card that comes out is the Four of Swords, which is you taking a look at this whole situation. Taking a look at this and going, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what have I forgotten? And this could be a good representation of what we could call the dark night of the soul. But this is you taking time out. It's you taking time out from this arrangement. It's you taking time out. Like, what is this? What is going on? What am I in? Why am I in it? How did I get in it? What is it? What's the story here? And you're looking at it. You're not feeling too comfortable about it right now. And so you're going to go have a good rest and go into meditation and go and start to do the inner work that is being sparked by this new opportunity to see yourself as a natural part of creation, not a thing that is bought and sold by the King of Pentacles and La Luna, the feminine energy who cooperates with that. So okay, so that is the first part of this reading. So you're here now. Okay, so you've been given a different kind of pentacle to look at. And you're looking. You're asking a lot of questions about the coin and the difference between the coin and real abundance, organic abundance. They are not the same thing. And you're beginning to find this out. Okay, get ready, because here comes part 2. Now, as you, dear one, this is you. This is you waking up, and you're asking questions now. And you're asking Gaia. You're asking Source. You're not asking your newspaper. You're not asking CNN. You're not asking the New York Times. You're not asking Disney. You're asking Gaia. What is this about? Show me, tell me, teach me. Okay, now, when you do that, your time out here, your DNA is getting activated because you are beginning to ask the right questions about the reality that you're living in. So you're going to have an abundance of information, abundance of insight, abundance of intuition, abundance of emotional feeling and clarity. You're going to begin to have some questions about, who is this? Who is this? How is she operating in my life? Is my subconscious energy? Who is that? I have to find out all about her. And I will. Okay, so now as you're carrying that intention, here comes the interference. And we're going to look at these one at a time. So we're going to look at the magician. Because look, he's like, hey, pentacles. It's all about the pentacles. It's about magic. It's about power. It's about controlling the elements. It's about controlling and taming Gaia, the feminine energy. It's about suppressing all of that and focusing on the solar plexus, the masculine power, the whatever. Here it is. It's right here. It's the pentacles. Look here at the pentacles. It's the infinity is in the pentacles. The power is in the pentacles. The amen is in the pentacles. Why are you looking at this? Stop it. Stop. Stop it. That's phase 1 of interference. Next comes phase 2 of interference. You're going to have the magic coming at you strong, and you're going to have someone who is going to present with the magician as the emperor. Right? Hey, little lady. What do you think you're doing? Come back here. Come on back. Come on back. And in this presentation of the emperor, he's not quite the devil because he doesn't have that much mental power, but he's working on it. Come on back, little lady. Come on back. Be bound by the illusions of love. Be bound by the energy of the pentacle. Be bound by magic. And now here comes the dark feminine, Princess of Swords, and she's got her eye on you. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be looking at that way. You're not supposed to be changing your perceptions and having insights and understanding and activating your DNA. Ho, 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 ho. And you're like, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, but no thanks. So now, with the DNA activations, you're really starting to clear out these false light dynamics out of your body, out of your heart, out of your mind, and you're freeing yourself. Alrighty, and you're doing okay, you're working hard. But we're not done yet, because these 3 energies are now going to send you something special. They're going to send you something special. They're going to send a masculine energy in the form of a temptation that can come from inside of yourself. Say, yep, it's all about the pentacles. Come on back, little sister. Come on back. I'll take care of you. I'll be your power source. You give me your starfire. You give me your starfire. I'll give you I'll keep your roof over your head. I'll keep giving you a paycheck. Come on now, little sister. Come on back. And you, now, because you have gotten so much information from Gaia, and you're beginning to wake up to these other forms of relationships and the new templates, and you're remembering yourself here, and you're remembering yourself here. And you're like, hey, because he's looking for you over here. He's like, hey, come on now. You and me together. Whoa, power couple, let's do it. And you're looking and you're thinking, I'm not feeling it. Something's off here. Because you're now plugged in. A lot of people have issues with that word. You're dialed in. You're tuned in. You're connected. You're aligned. Let me use those words. Your alignment is now here. And this guy's not looking so attractive. And you're asking questions about a lot of things. Oh, man with the pentacles. Like, well, that's good. I'm glad you're successful. How are you treating our Mother Earth? How are you treating our planet Gaia? How's your business treating our planet Gaia? Is it sustainable? Like, tell me, I'm all ears. I want to hear, I want to know everything. Tell me all about it. And so, you're really paying attention. Because you've got it now. You have this starfire inside of you, and you have awakened to it. Look at the difference. The pentacles are all about starfire. There's not a pentagram in this card. And you are awakening to the injustice, and you are beginning to feel the call for justice inside of you. Justice for all divine feminines, justice for the planet Gaia in her evolutionary journey. The call, justice has come. Justice has come. So now you have justice on one side, and you have your insight and intuition and awakening journey supporting you. And you consciously exploring every aspect of your life. Asking questions, meeting people, asking more questions, going to workshops, doing personal work, learning healing techniques, reading books, because you are now enveloped in the energy of justice and in the energy of organic abundance. Alrighty, so now this week, this is happening for you, and you can't unring this bell. The next out, we have the Hangman. We have the Hangman. And now you're like, oh, I'm gonna take on some new perspectives. I'm gonna be looking at all kinds of new perspectives, and I'm gonna take my time, and I'm gonna do this work consciously. And it's okay if I'm hanging out upside down and it's cold and it's snowy and I'm not particularly comfortable in this position. All the blood is rushing to my head, but with all the blood rushing to my head, maybe I can think a little bit more clearly. So you have gone into the Hanged Man position to gain new perspective about what is really going on in your life, in your energy, in your body, in your energy field. Okay, beautiful. All right, so now we're still working with you here. I'm going to keep you at Queen of Wands because this is really your story. So now next after the Hangman, we have Judgment, Queen of Wands. We have Judgment, we have Source, waking you up even more. And when that happens, the Judgment is looking like this. The horns are, the sound is moving toward the sword energy and the Magician and the Emperor. We could also call that monarchy. And the Judgment is going, ba 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 ba. Your time is up. Okay, so you're like, oh boy, this is getting all hot up in here. Now what's happening? But here you are, Queen of Wands. You're feeling the divine call of love. Here you have two angels with their trumpets. Here you have two beautiful doves. Yeah? And you're feeling this energy now. And it's becoming more and more real to you. And you're feeling it in your heart. And your heart, which was once covered over in this marriage of the pentacle, in this bondage with the pentacle, it's releasing and it's opening up. All right. Okay. This is healing. This is you healing. And your heart is opening. And you are understanding the nature of the victory here. It is spiritual, emotional, and mental victory that you're having here. This is you. Okay. Now your energy field is changing and you have a lot of beautiful power that you're waking up to, and you're going to use it. You are using it, Divine Feminine. All right. Now we go forward. And I'm gonna keep this here, because now you're out in the world and you're looking at this and you're going, oh my, this is not good. This is very painful. This was very painful. Now it's interesting to me that for whatever reason, it seems to me that all of the children depicted in this card are masculine children. They're masculine energies. And you're looking at this situation and you're thinking, what is going to happen here? How can I bring my wand and my divine feminine energy, maybe not even bring it into this situation, but simply hold the energy of another way, a new way, a fifth dimensional way, the third way that includes source energy, so people are not fighting over what they think of as a limited number of wands. Wow, this is my work now. These could be your children. This could be your family. This could be your workplace. And this can also represent an internal struggle within us, Divine Feminine, that we have to really come out of this energy. This is why I'm saying that this entire reading could be a 10-year journey for some of you, if you're resonating with us. Now, if this is not your family, this is not your children, then this is you looking out and still seeing in the world a reflection of this kind of distorted masculine energy that's about competition and corruption, not about cooperation and collaboration and co-creating. Okay, so this is you in transition here. Now the next cards that come out, because you're waking up so fast, even though this is a long journey. Here, you have exited the pentacle karmic wheel. You're like, nope, I'm not rolling with that anymore. It's now lying by the side of the road, this pentacle, to be overcome and obscured by organic forces. And that's just wonderful. So the next card out for you is supporting you in this. And then here comes justice again. And you know that as this is happening, even if it is happening in your life and making life difficult for you, that this is about justice. Now let's look at the difference in these cards. This card of justice and this card of justice. In this card of justice, she is not blind. And she's in perfect balance. She's not holding the sword. And she's balancing resources. This is beautiful. Okay, so now you're having this as direct experience. And you're rebalancing your own life outside of this nonsense. Because you're out. You're out. So you're rebalancing. This is gone. This is you balancing your inner masculine, inner feminine, and appreciating. This is your bliss channel running up the center of your spine here, balancing you. This is your connection to the divine and your alignment with the planet, Gaia, the evolutionary being. All right, now that's all going on. Drop the wheel of karma and look who comes in next. The embodiment of love, the King of Chalices. This is beautiful because you have an opportunity to feel it out and to see that this embodiment of love is the release of bondage to the pentacle and opening into abundance. Look how this king is aligned with organic, regenerative abundance. All right. Now the next card out is the sun. This is the sun, and this is the opportunity that the two of you have to come into balance as an internal and external new template of relationship between divine feminine and divine masculine, and to bring in the new child, the new human, as a supportive energy, as a person, place, or opportunity energy. And look here again, she's got the sunflowers, and the sunflowers are there, and he's just supporting this. This is, and I like to think of this as the divine coming in into your heart as a new, never before experienced opportunity for love. Okay. All right, so this is still going on. And here you are like, okay, I get it. I get it. And I've taken myself to the Seven of Pentacles, which means that I'm working, I'm planting seeds, I'm tending to them, I'm letting them grow. And in this card, I just want you to imagine that instead of pentacles here, we have those little flames here, flames of abundance and generation. And she's not about to get crowned, bonked in the back of the neck by one. But here you are, you're still reframing. How do I work with this energy now? How do I translate these damn pentacles into abundance? How do I, okay, this is my mission. I gotta figure out how to do this. I gotta figure it out. And I can do this because I have so many resources now that I've been awakened to knowing that I have. Yeah? Hopefully you can see these cards. I'm still trying to figure out what the angle is here of this camera. All right, Divine Feminine, you are rocking it. And it has been a long, messy slog. So kudos to you, because it has been a long, messy slog. And then you get this figured out, and you're now transferring energy for energy, starfire for pentacles. And here comes the Queen of Pentacles. And for me, again, this is the Queen of the Starfire. So now you figured out how to do it, and all of this energy has been transitioned into that chest of abundance for you. And you're with your King of Chalices, and this is beautiful. This is a beautiful co-creation of balanced energy here. Okay, I hope you can see these. All right, so this could be where you are now, or this could be where you got to in the last couple of years, or this is where you're headed next in your physical embodiment. That's really wonderful. And then to wrap up this long journey here comes Temperance, next card out, so that you have the patience and the understanding and the insight to keep these things in balance. Yeah? This is beautiful. This is temperance. This is clarity. This is all happening in the light of day. This is not happening by magic or by the dark of the moon. Not happening in your subconscious from your dark side. Okay, and then here comes, more the Ace of Chalices now. This is more love. More love. You have made room for more love. This is, you're embodying this now. Yeah? And the masculine, the balance of masculine and feminine energy in you is completely balanced. And your divine masculine is helping with that balance. And this is the sharing of the resources. Okay? So that's the initial part of this. And then there's some clarifiers that came out, because I think this is a powerful story. So my question was, how was the Queen of Wands gonna go from being bound by marriage to Pentacles? How is she gonna come out of this place of perhaps stasis? How is she going to do that? And what we had come out was, you know, the Strength card to clarify. It's like she's going to have the strength to do this because Gaia is behind her. So she has the strength to do this. She has the strength. Okay. And then we have out, what does that strength look like? Okay. It's her being in the truth of who she is. It's judgment out again. And her feeling this is a personal experience, a personal enlightenment. And then we have the Star. So the healing that she needs to come out of this situation up here, this help has arrived for her. And it is these beautiful, this is a different kind of quality coming from her subconscious. It is a subconscious that has been liberated from bondage. This is gorgeous. And she can be completely transparent and naked, trusting her emotions and trusting her personal illumination. Okay, so we have that out to help heal this crazy situation up here. All right, now next we have out, this is her. This is with this energy. This is okay. I have the energy. I'm going to take another look. I have it now. I'm going to take another look at this. What is this again, this moon stuff? I'm gonna illuminate it. Now for some of you who are Cancers, this could be your personal card if you're into astrology, but that's not how I'm looking at this in this reading. This is, I love it. This is this little girl, mature and saying, oh, wait a minute, I think I'm going to just take a deeper look at all of this. What is it? What is going on here? This is very interesting. What is that energy? Okay, so you have that coming out to assist. And so this examination with the healing brings on the Hanged Man again. It's like, oh my God, look what I found out. Holy crap. Another whole new perspective. OMG. But look at the difference. Now we have the balance of divine feminine and divine masculine in this hangman position. New perspectives. New clarity. Okay. So this is coming into this next position of I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let all of my perspectives shift, and then I can hear the call, and then I can move forward with clarity. So you have the Hangman twice here. And then next we have Ah, now we're looking at the kids up here. We have the Hangman, we have the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ten of Chalices, and the New Growth. So the new perspective brings insight as to what can happen here. Spiritual reawakening, an understanding of sexual energy as a part of co-creation, comprehension of how emotions are a part of co-creation, and then you, beautiful, 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 beautiful divine feminine, you can show these very unhappy kids how to work together, how to cooperate, how to respect the earth and each other. Oh yeah, nice, 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 nice. Okay. Alrighty, then next we have the world. Yeah. Yeah. This is the new world. This is the 5D world. This is bringing in that energy and bringing in a whole new world. Now, this may take a lifetime of work, but you're doing it. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to put this here because it's part of all these other cards, this whole new world. Ah, and then look who we have. We have the Empress here coming in. Because now you've gone from the Queen of Wands, and I think we have the Queen of Chalices here. And you've taken these two, you've taken yourself and you've transformed, you've come into this other energy now. You've taken this energy, you've understood this energy of the King of Pentacles. And you have this energy of the Ace of Chalices, which has brought you, probably moved your princess, although I didn't take any more cards. It's moved your Princess of Chalices to the Queen. So now you're out as the Empress. You got it. You understand what's going on here. And you're doing it. You've got the King of Chalices. So you incorporated these masculine energies in you so that you could become the Empress. So you've healed all this stuff and you have transformed into the Empress. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. And I do believe that is the end of the reading. Let me check if there are any other cards here. I don't think so. But this is beautiful. So this is now where you have transitioned to 5D, the new world, your mastery as the organic Empress in a conscious relationship with all of the elements, earth, air, water, and fire. You have healed, and you are also a healer. Oh, wait, there's more cards. They're in my lap. And in this new world, you have understood and healed and mastered the heartbreak that was this marriage of love between Pentacles and your soul. This was not for you, and you've healed the broken heart of experiencing that. You've healed it. You've healed it, and you're out in the world, and the last card out is the Sun. So you understand the nature of heartbreak. You understand the new relationship templates, and you're bringing them into through the 5. You're living in the 5D world now. Let me see, make sure you can see these. You're living in the 5D world. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. So this is the outcome of your 10-year or more, or maybe less, journey, Divine Feminine. And this is what your sacred union, this is what coming into sacred union and living it without necessarily having a 3D male partner or female partner in your life. And remember, this is not gender specific. This is whoever, feminine energy. You're doing it. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So now, that's all right. We knocked it over. Happens all the time. But I'm going to fix it in a minute because it's really beautiful. Here we have Gaia. Here we have your healing. Here we have you as an organic empress. And here we have you now living your 5D life. The 5D world. In which things are growing peacefully and calm. The mind has gone to sleep. The distorted masculine mind has gone sound asleep in this 5D world. And things are growing and they are abundant. And there is plenty of love, and there is plenty of natural organic energy to sustain the 5D world. And it's a spiritual experience. It's not a mind experience, so the mind has gone to sleep and has become this energy. Beautiful. Okay, so that's it. Now the guidance the cards that I've had out, that have been out, I was not given any new requests to translate anything different other than Divine Feminine, Authentic Truth, Divine Feminine, Authentic Truth, and Divine Masculine. So this is the sacred marriage right here. This is it. This is the new marriage. This is the union. All right, that's a pretty powerful reading. I hope it resonates with you. Please do like, share, comment. And you'll notice that I did put out a bonus reading for my last longer reading. I put it out in 2 parts. I had done an extended, and I decided to share it as a bonus for those of you who like and share, instead of going to Vimeo and needing to purchase that. It's my gift to you. All I'm asking you to do is first like, share, and comment. Help me grow this channel. And I appreciate your coming by so much. And I do really try to translate these energies accurately. I used to be a court reporter, so I understand how accurate getting it down and getting it right matters. I had that job for a long time. It was part of my training. It was part of how I learned to really listen and hear the truth. So I share that with you. I wish you peace and blessings. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye now.